Dr. Patrick, tell me a little bit more about yourself.
I don't know about you, I was born in a very, very poor family. I grew up among the poorest of the poor. Can you imagine when I was growing up, I had no new books, no new toys, no new clothing. I don't even have a bed until I was 21 years of age. And it is a family ritual that whenever we turn 16, my father will tell us he can never afford to put us through the university for a tertiary education. So when I first joined the info communication technology, I didn't have a degree. I was the most lowest educated in my company. And eventually I rose up to a rank and file and I became the CEO of a multinational, multi-billion dollar company. I look after the region for them. And then I sacked my boss and started my own company. So I'm very, very thankful. I've gone through some near-death as well as many, many other crises. I think I'm in a much better position now to help fellow travelers on the journey of life. That's a good question. I remember on the 3rd of April 2020, Prime Minister Liew announced the circuit breaker measure and my heart sank to the ground. And that is an understatement because my company is not a technology company. We are not an online business. And on the 6th of April, I called in all my fellow colleagues. We call them Gaxons. And I made a very, very brave announcement. I told them we are not going to retrench anybody. We are not going to cut any salary. We are not going to ask anybody to go on an unpaid leave. Only me and my CEO have decided to cut our salary. Years ago, when we first started a company, we asked ourselves, what kind of company do we want to build? What would be a company that we are proud and happy to serve it? And so we decided we want to build a company with a heart. And I'm thankful we did that because literally within 2 weeks, our people came together, they worked very, very hard, worked very, very smart, and they transformed the whole company. We became an online business and a technology-enabled business. And within 8 months, we have presented to more people than we have ever did in the history of our company. So in our company, we say, if you want to future-proof yourself, you must practice what we call the 5 M's. First of all, have a future-ready mindset. In the past, we go to school, learn a trade, and then we go to work. But today, if you want to develop a stable, secure, and sustainable career, you need to continue to learn throughout your life. Secondly, we need to develop what is called metacognitive skill. We must have a passion for learning. We must learn how to learn and we must learn how to learn on our own. So there are many 21st century skills that we probably didn't learn in school. Like schools never teach us entrepreneurial and investment skills, creativity and innovation skills, interpersonal and intrapersonal skills. So these are important skills that we need to develop to future-proof ourselves. Thirdly, we need to achieve mastery of skills. In other words, we must have the knowledge, attitude, skills, and habits to be able to adapt to any unfamiliar situation in an easier, faster, and better ways. And then fourthly, multiple intelligence. If we're going to survive in a new world, we need to be entrepreneurial, versatile, adaptable, agile, dynamic, as well as virtual. And to be able to do that, we need to be able to develop a whole range of multiple intelligences. And then we need to have what I call metaphysical skills. In the new world, we still need to have high tech and we need to have high touch. And to do that, we must be able to develop a greater sense of compassion, a greater sense of kindness, graciousness, care and concern for people around us. Because there are some things that machine cannot do, especially when we're dealing with people. So I'm really looking forward to 2021. We have struggled through this year and this has become one of our better years. And we know come what may in 2021, we will certainly be able to rise up and take ourselves to a higher plane in life and do much more. We want to be able to strengthen not just our financial bottom line, but also our social, environmental, and spiritual bottom line. I actually was involved in EGN almost right from the beginning before this current administration. I think in today's new economy, the wider the circle of friends that you have, the deeper your engagement with each and every person, you put yourself in a better position to survive and succeed in a new economy. And to me, this is where EGN fits in very, very well. I strongly encourage every executive to join EGN and participate actively in all the activities because through EGN, this is one way that we can reskill ourselves, upskill ourselves, multi-skill ourselves, and then deep skill ourselves.